Hey guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today, we're going to be planning the week of, what week is this? The week of the 19th. I've already gone ahead and put down the day headers just because the kit that I'm using is not specifically for the Plum planner. So I wanted to go ahead and cut it and do all of that instead of doing it on camera since it takes quite some time. But I will be using a Fern Creek stickers kit, one of my favorite shops. It is kit 33 and it's this beautiful like sunflowery kit, absolutely beautiful. And then I just have a few stickers and several little sticky notes. I decided to plan it out to help a little bit better. So before I go even further into this planning video, if the video looks kind of weird, I am kind of dealing with a new setup. So normally I have like in my office, I have a desk and I use that for working from home, but I also use it to film. And Henry bought me a new like table type thing from IKEA to set up specifically for planning. So that way I'm not sharing the space because my desk gets quite messy. So he set it up and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna like angle it and everything like that. So if it looks freaking janky, apologies, but we're just gonna roll with it so I can see how it works. But yeah, I'm super excited to have this new little space that he created in the office. It's really fun because now it's just a table. It was like super inexpensive. I think it was like $25, something like that. Because originally I was gonna try to get a bigger desk and do all this other stuff, but then I realized like I didn't need another desk, and I felt like if I was gonna buy another actual desk, like I was gonna want like a really nice one, and I don't really need, you know, a super fancy desk. So I last minute decided, I was like, I think it'd be a good idea just to have like a table or something dedicated for the space. And that's when I found this like table thing at IKEA. So like I said, it's 25 bucks. And then now this is my space. It's big enough, like it's pretty like wide and deep, well, wide. It's a big space. So now I actually have more space. This has more like surface space for me to plan and do whatever than my actual desk. And my actual desk has like my work computer, my monitors, like all that other stuff. So there wasn't enough space. And what I would have to do is when I would film, I'd have to take everything off the desk, film, and then make sure that I set it up by the time I had to start work the next time. So it just wasn't convenient. And then Henry has a desk in this office, but he doesn't get to use it as often because I end up putting all my other extra stuff on his desk. So now we each can use our desks. So it's great. I got some stuff from Amazon, like risers, I guess, for the monitor and my laptop. So hopefully we'll see if that works. But yeah, super excited. I now have like my washi over here. And then I'm also using this as like a sort of vanity. I'm sorry if you can hear, there's a plane, like a little plane going overhead. But now I have this space so that I'm using it as like a vanity type thing. So, because the other thing is the drawers in my work desk, one of the drawers had my makeup in it because I don't like putting makeup on in the bathroom that I like shower in and stuff like that, just because like if someone uses really hot water, then it gets steamy and I sweat really easily. I don't know about y'all, but I sweat very easily. So I just don't like being all humid and gross in there. So like my hair stuff I have in our guest bathroom, once again, because I get hot really easily, but my hair frizzes really easily as well. So I need like a cool place to do it. So now, excuse me, I also got like a little cart thing from IKEA. So that is housing my makeup, and it's easier to access. I can see all of it because the IKEA desk that I have, I don't even know what it's called, but the drawer space wasn't big enough to hold everything. So it's just everywhere. So I love it now. It's just like this little space for my little crafting area. So I really love it. So there is that. I was gonna try to find another washi to go down here, but I don't have one that matches the kit. So what I've decided to do is I think I'm gonna try to track the weather. Now that it's getting I don't know if cooler is the right word because it's not really that cold, but it's cooler than it has been. So I want to start tracking the weather. I mean, not that I'm really going anywhere, but I guess when I do, I'll know how hot or cold it is. But so I think I'm going to track the weather down there. So oh, I just love Elizabeth's kits. They're beautiful. Okay. Oh, I guess I should put the dates. Okay, so what else has happened? I got my new little work setup, crafting area. It's actually a lot of fun. Like, I feel like our office feels a lot bigger now too. I guess because of how we're all situated, but the only thing that I need to find now to complete the look is I need to get like a chair or poof ottoman thing to sit on when I film, because right now I'm using one of the desk chairs, but I don't necessarily need another chair. I don't want a rolly one because I need to get, we have carpet in this room, so I would have to get another chair mat, and I don't think we really need 3 chair mats in like the same area because my chair that I got from Costco started messing up our carpet. So that's why I want like a regular like push in chair or a little poof that I can just sit on, because I only am going to use this to like quickly plan or like memory keep and then film. So it's not like I need a chair that like is for intense sitting. So I don't know where to find one. I went to At Home and where else did I go? TJ Maxx, like all those like homey places, and I just couldn't find something that I wanted to get. And then some of these chairs were like astronomical. I'm like, why is this chair like $100? You know what I mean? Maybe it's a great chair. It probably is. I don't doubt it, but like I really don't want to pay $100 for a chair that I'm not really gonna use as often. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any ideas, because right now I am just gonna try to find whatever I can find. I might go back to IKEA at some point and see if they have something. Or the IKEA is not very close to us, so yeah. I'd need to like make that a trek, or like a like actually have to plan going out that way. So okay, it's not even that long of a trek. It makes it seem like we're gonna be out for like 3 days going to the IKEA. It's like an hour, but still. So okay, so that happened. Oh, and then I finally gave up on like painting my nails. I think in the last couple of videos I've done, and I haven't done that many, I don't have my nails done because I've just used regular nail polish, so I keep ripping it off. And the problem with that is I bite my nails, so now I started ripping off like layers of my nail. Nasty, I know, I probably should have put a like beep beep nasty nail talk, but it really, I think it's gross personally. And so I had been seeing a lot of people talk about like SNS at home or dip nails at home, and I know the Budget Mom did a thing on like the one that she uses, but I thought it was kind of pricey because I think hers was like $100 or something like that, maybe more. And I just, while I think long term it would work, I just didn't want to shell that out, especially since I'm trying not to spend any money right now. When I went shopping for like the poof and everything, I'd been saving my like allowance, if you will, to go shopping. I was supposed to go shopping with a friend that day, but it didn't work out. So I went off to go like shop myself, and it was the hardest thing to do, to try to spend money. And I'm normally like a spender, but this time around, I guess because I was being very diligent about not spending it, it was really hard. So it was bad. It was funny though, but now I'm just telling myself, maybe I just need to tell myself that I need to do these things this way so that way I don't spend money. Who knows? But anyways, so okay, trash day. I'm doing too much at once. So I've been thinking, I was like, maybe like go back to the nail salon and things like that. But once again, like I'm not that comfortable going yet. So I said, okay, we need to plan something. And swear someone said something about Sally's, or maybe I'd seen it at Sally's before, so I don't know if you can tell. But, and also excuse me, this is the first time I've ever done the dip stuff on my own fingernails, so they probably look fine far away, but they look slightly janky up close. But I think it's so cool because like, that's like the coolest part. It was super, super easy. It cost, I think in total I spent like 40 bucks, which if you get, depending on where you go to get SNS, it could be 40 bucks. So, and that was just like a one-time thing, right? And so I got one that's like this, whatever this color is, like a beige color. And then I did like a dark wine color that I thought would be good for like fall slash like the Christmassy time. Like I thought it would just be a good color. So I got those two, and those little pots are what, $8, $8.29. So, and you definitely are gonna have more than, you know, a couple of uses out of it. So I thought that was pretty cool. This day is gonna be filled with just like birthday things. But so I'm gonna test it out. I did them yesterday, which is Sunday the 18th. So I'm gonna see how long they last. Like I said, I'm a nail biter, but I don't know, this is just so cool. I had a lot of fun doing it. Now, I tried following, I didn't get like an actual kit because I didn't like the colors in the kit. So my thought was like, Sally just sells like the individual, like the primer you're supposed to use, the like base coat, whatever you use, like after you, like you put it on your nail and then you dip it and then take it out and to do another layer, you put that back on there. So it tells all the steps. So I just bought 3 of the like nail polish type things and then 2 of the pots. And I think it'll be okay. We'll see. So I did this twice. So the first time I did it and I tried following the rules, but the steps, but the gel step didn't make any sense. It was like a gel activator, but it did the same thing that the base did. Maybe I didn't get all the steps. So then I went back and did it how I remember they do it at my nail salon, which was only 2 steps or 2 of the nail polish things. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna test it out to see if it works. And then I just put on a regular like sticky top coat that I have. So we'll see. I think it's gonna, I really do think that it's going to go well. And my thing is like, if I can get them to last longer and I'm not biting them off, that's all I really care about. And like I said, it was $40, so it wasn't that expensive. Like some nail polish, some like services could be 40 bucks. So I figured that it was kind of well worth the price, because if I can get it to work how I would like it to work and for it to last, $40 is not that much. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do and see. So I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm super excited because I really was going to buy some from Amazon, but they had some pricey ones. So I just figured I would try this one, especially since it's close by. I could pick it up and, you know, whatever. I do think that I made them a little thick, but once again, that's like, you know, you start out. But the one part that I forgot is I forgot that they like, well, I guess sand, but like file your nails. And so I did them the first step and I was like, why do they look so crunchy? And then I was like, oh yeah, and I suck at filing nails. So that's one thing that I learned that I'm gonna have to like work on. But once again, I definitely think it's gonna work out. I'm just really excited to see how long they're gonna last. Because like I said, 40 bucks is not bad. And then at that point, you have the stuff, so you can order the little powdery stuff from wherever, I guess, right? I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't say that because I have no idea. Because that was my thought process. I was like, if I like this or whatever, because I like getting the SNS that's like glittery. I don't know, it just looks really cute. So I'm testing out these basic ones because I figured these could go at any, like this color could go for any time of the year. So, you know, we'll see. Okay, then let me do the easy ones. I'm like talking and then I'm also like very confused because I'm talking too much. I'm like, am I doing everything right? Because I think the last video I did, the last plan with me, I was doing it, and then like when I got off and I was like, just like filling stuff in at the end, like off camera, I was like, dang, I didn't add anything. I was just talking so much. So, okay, we're gonna do chitch, but I'm very excited. Let me know if you guys have tried the at-home SNS. I almost got the gel one because I've always liked the gel, but I think I said this, like it feels like it shocks you, like when I'm at the nail salon. So I always think that's kind of odd. I don't know if that's like supposed to happen. So I was like, well, the SNS was fun. I will say it was a lot of fun to do. So, oh, and then I need some suggestions. I'm throwing a virtual baby shower. So I need your help. I've helped throw a baby shower, like as in I was a guest. Well, it was like a family thing, and then I helped in that manner, and I got there, then I was like, I was made the speaking host when I got there. So not that I really actually planned it out, but I don't know, I have some fun ideas, but I'm not gonna say them because I know that some people that would be part of this baby shower watch my video, so I don't want to say it because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want people to know the answers, but I think it's gonna be really fun. So, but I just need like normal baby shower like games, because the one that I went to, it was gross. I think it was disgusting, but it was funny. So what they did is they took like a diaper and then they melted like a Snickers, and then one was a Hershey's, one was a Twix, and then you had to figure out what it is, but it looks like you're like smelling, you know, baby stuff that goes in a diaper. It was gross, but it was really funny. But I need more ideas, because I have like 3 or 4 games, which I think should be good, you know, especially since it's going to be a virtual thing. But, you know, if you can help, if you've thrown one or been a part of one, that would be helpful. Because then the other thing too is like, I want to try to order something for the parents to be, you know what I mean? For them to get there, because I'm gonna like order some supplies and like mail them off and things like that. So, and I'm still going to do, one thing I did find online is they said to still like send out like an invitation. Now the group, it's gonna be a very small, very tiny group. So, but I think I'm still going to send out like a mailed invitation, just because I think that would be fun, especially because like they can't have like an actual baby shower, like an in-person one and things like that. So I think it would still be fun to make it a little bit more special. So if you guys have any suggestions on a virtual baby shower or things you should do at a baby shower, and you think I could like make it work so it could be virtual, let me know, because I'm slightly lost. So yes, all the baby advice. Because like I said, I've never thrown one before. Like I don't know. I just want to make sure that the parents, that they feel very special. That's literally my entire goal. Okay, so then Saturday, I'm excited because, well, first off, we're going to Costco. And I think I'm just going to do one that says day date. We're going to make a day date out of it. So we don't have a Costco in our area. So we have to, of course, drive out. And to me, I think it's worth it because I love Costco, and, you know, what we get out of it, you know what I mean? Like pricing stuff, and like we always get our toilet paper and like paper towels and stuff like that. And while it seems a little pricey or whatever, like it lasts us forever because it's only the 2 of us right now. And then when we have guests, like it's just helpful to have extras. So, but the town that we have to go to has a lot of stuff. It's a lot bigger town. So we're gonna go and make like a day out of it. I'm super excited, super excited. So that is what I'm looking forward to. A mask on day date. Wow, that was not, not in frame. But anyways, this is how it turned out. I think it's super pretty and I love it because it feels like perfect for this time, this weather. Like even though like, I'm pretty sure are sunflowers growing right now? I don't know, I'm not a plant person. I don't have a green thumb. But I just like, I don't know, it gives me like it's chilly outside vibe, but not like chilly, like as in like, you really need a jacket type of chilly. Maybe I'm just talking too much now, but I just love it. Absolutely love it. So at some point I'm gonna put the weather in so that way I know what it looks like outside when I go to get the mail. So with that, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.